I think I did it just as a record and didn't do live with Senator Kamala Harris's office. I've spread it a couple places. Lots of strange things are still happening every day. Things get changed on my computer and all this stuff. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to go back. Called the other day and they hung up on me and told me that something was wrong. And I just want to do my duty and pay my taxes. And now that the screen is different, but we're going to do it. I got the two, so I'll eliminate this one and blow this one up.
What's going on?
Hello, is this the tax court?
Yeah, come on, man. Help you?
Yes, I called the other day and I got hung up on. I'm calling in response to a September 13th email from the webmaster, and it has a case number that the lady last time told me didn't exist. Was that you? My name's Steve Wilner. I'm sorry.
No, who do you speak to? I can transfer you.
I don't know who I spoke to. Disabled
Okay,
individual.
where would you like to be transferred to?
Um, I'm just doing what the email told me. You must contact the office of the clerk of the court regarding procedural or case related questions at this number, the 202 521 0700.
Okay, can I have your docket number?
Excuse me? Docket
Can I have
number.
your docket number?
Yes. Um, okay, where is that? But the lady told me it was wrong last time, but is it 6574-18? This is Wilmer. I don't know if I could do this because there's
Yeah.
my phone is on top of
Yes.
the.
How can I help?
So you have a
How
docket
can I help
number?
you with this case?
You have a docket number?
Yes.
Okay.
Stephen Wilner?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I want to pay the filing fee.
Sure, just go to pay.gov and pay it online.
Could you slow down a little bit, please? I'm a disabled individual, and you're going way too fast for me.
Sure, go to pay.gov, pay.gov.
Okay, so that's no problem paying the government money, but getting services and other things is a little bit of a problem for me. So it says here
Okay.
that I have to go to the. You may view the order through the website. I don't think I could do that. I tried that before.
Yes, you can. Just you have a number, or you need the new password so you can go online.
Um,
So
can
you can
you?
get you a new one.
Will you email that to me or what?
Sure, let me have someone help give it to you over the phone. Hold on.
This page wasn't here the other day. Docket inquiry. How come I can't sing?
Good afternoon, U.S. Tax Court. How may I help you? Keith speaking.
What was your name?
Keith.
I hope I don't cut you off. I'm going to shrink this. If I cut you off, can you
Okay.
call me back?
Sure.
858 848 5352.
Actually, no. 202-521-16. You hear me?
I hear you, but I asked for you to call me back if but we didn't get cut off. But now I'm trying to find the
Okay.
page. Now I'm trying to find the page that we had um, for the website. Okay, so you got my case.
Okay.
You have my case.
No, and I'll need that in order to give you the e-access information. I'm ready for it. Your docket number.
65 7/4/18.
Thanks.
Okay, where did that go?
All right. Mr. Wilner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, presumably you have your e-access letter. You have it with you, or you can get to it.
No, that's a false statement.
Okay. You
So
don't have it at all, or can't get to it. All right. So
now
this
wait,
is
I'm
what I'll
I'm
do.
online right now. It says 9/10. Who did all this stuff?
What are you talking about?
I'm looking. This is all new. See, I believe that the government is monitoring my stuff, or somebody is monitoring my stuff. I'm a bipolar disabled individual, and
Mm-hmm.
what's view three, document view 3, view 1? What does that mean? Looked at 3 times?
Okay. I want to know where you are. Are you online at U.S. Tax Court's website?
It says United States Tax Court, 400 2nd Street. At the top has today's date. I'm in a docket
Okay.
inquiry. Can I file my paperwork on here?
Okay. Yeah. That's a separate electronic information. That's basically for those who just want to look up a case and find what type of documents that are filed in a particular case. What you need is the e-access where you can actually view your documents. So you're saying you don't have the e-access letter at all?
I am in Thailand. I just called Senator Kamala Harris's office. I talked to Elizabeth. There's a YouTube video recording, and she hung up on me. She said I was aggressive. I think that's a misstatement of fact, but it's just words, and I'm not very good with words.
Okay. All right. So you say you're in Thailand. All right. So basically, what I can do is I can create for you a brand new e-access letter, right? And you did mention you're in Thailand. Will this be mailed to you there, or at the address that's listed here in San Diego?
Well, that's the next question. And that's why I'm calling Senator Kamala Harris's office. And I think maybe I've been blasting her a lot of times. She says we'll get back to you, but she doesn't say when. And then today they talk to me, and then they hang up. I cuss, I swear, I say something they don't like, and they say that's offensive, and they hang up. So, more power to you. We're all adults, and when I was working, I did a lot of shit I didn't like to do, but it's a job, and that's why you get paid. But I guess different people have different attitudes, and the president, I believe, wants to drain the swamp, and I think he's taking steps, but he also could be screwing the shit out of us. We really don't know, do we?
That's correct.
So, but I voted for him. I think Hillary is a liar, and you can go through all my emails. I will hide nothing. I got nothing to hide. I want to pay my fair share of taxes. Oh, that's what the lady told me the other day, though. That something she told me about the IRS, and I want a taxpayer advocate. I'm a disabled individual. And even without being disabled, they give you advocates, right? But every time I call those people, they hang up on me too.
Yeah, they have that. That they provide that for taxpayers, an advocate service. Yes, that's correct.
The IRS, right? And we pay taxes for that, right? So
That's
how do we get these people to work? You're doing a fine job, and if I offend you, please tell me, and I will try not to offend you. But I fucking hate people hanging up on me, and it's not fair.
Right. Well, I got you on the line, so I'm just want to help you out the best way I can.
Okay, so send me the letter to my email and send it to the address in San Diego. But I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. Jonathan Allen, do you have paperwork from her? But you're not the IRS, she said. You're not the IRS. You're something else.
Yeah, we are. This agency is the U.S. Tax Court, separate from the IRS. So basically, if you look at it in this from this standpoint, the IRS, the U.S. Tax Court, for those taxpayers who disagrees with the IRS's assessments, they can, petition the court, and then the court will then allow, at some point, taxpayer and the IRS to meet and try to solve the issue. And if it's successful, then of course there's no need to go to trial. But
that's what I want. Tell me your name again. Tell me your name again. I want a meeting. I will give you. My sister is Marcia Bond, okay? And I told her to pay the tax bill because she's an accountant, she's a CPA, but she has a conflict of interest. That's a legal thing, right? A conflict of interest?
In terms of her helping you?
Yeah, if I die, she gets all my money. So she's refusing she's refusing to give me my money. She's refusing to give me my money because she made a promise to my dad, but she's already set precedent. But I'm not an attorney. I'm just a stupid son of a bitch. But I just want her out of my money and my property. And then she took unit number. No, she took the unit in Escondido. She's done all kinds of paperwork, and she may be benefiting me, but I'm transparent and I want to see all this stuff. And Donald Trump, I will show you my taxes. And I need to tell you this too. I had an accountant and he was helping me and he was doing good work. We had one meeting and he quit. And I said, David, I can't pay you the $850 you want for what you did. I still have a package somewhere around here that I haven't opened, but I can't keep up. It's too much friggin' work. And I want a visa for my wife. And then we could go to America and sit in my condo and get this stuff. Whatever you need, I will have more records. But I'm carrying records around the friggin' world because I can't get a visa for my wife. And I think Senator Harris, but the lady hung up on me. She didn't have the conversation. She said I was aggressive.
Okay. Understood. Yeah. Well, you got to keep pressing,
No. I'm fucking 66 years old. I'm done fucking pressing. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm cooked.
Oh.
I can't do it anymore.
Understood. Yes.
It hurt. I just want to live my life. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to. It's 11:30 at night. You're in Washington, so I could call you earlier. But right now it's just 9:30. I called the office at 8:15. I have to wait 15 more minutes. Then I have to stay up all night. Then I don't get no sleep. Then I have to call the next day, and it's too late, or it's too early, or it's just too hard. I want a visa for my wife. And if she's no, because you need to take a legal notice and offer proof and tell the please legal notice, offer proof and tell the judge that they lost my records. They lost my records in San Diego, and they give me an approval, and they approved me twice, and they took it away, and then on November 28th. This is almost a year. I don't have a whole year to do all this stuff. And then we changed our whole life to meet the rules. We didn't get married in Village Ceremony. My wife wants to get married. I said I need a prenup. She said okay. And then you try and do that, and then nobody knows what the rules are. There's different rules for America and Thailand. Her parents were married 50 some odd years almost, I think. The number might be wrong, but a long time. They're younger than me, or I think. Yeah, I think they're both younger than me. But they were married a long time. They just had a village ceremony. We have a village ceremony. So then why does the government tell me I need a piece of paper? If it worked for her parents, she's happy, I'm happy, and we work out all our differences. It is what it is. But the only reason we didn't get married because she had men lie to her, and she wanted to get married. So I told her we'd get married, we'd do prenup. So we got married. We had a big ceremony. We had big ceremony. Big ceremonies. Videos all over the internet and stuff. We had a good time. Fun fun, beautiful. Everybody in the village comes. It's very nice. It's wonderful. One of the happiest days of my life. Happiest days of my life. And but we didn't. So they told us if we got married, then we would have to start all over. Now we got to start all over anyway. So I will go get a visa from her. I mean from the. So she will go get a tour. We want any kind of visa. I need somebody in the government to tell me. And then you got State Department, USCIS. You got all these friggin' departments. How could anybody figure this shit out?
Right. Yeah.
So I
hear
need.
you.
So I need some help, please.
Okay. Well, in terms of that, the State Department and everything, of course, has a whole different agency. All right, and we don't have any kind of information to provide for you in that capacity. But in terms of your case here within the tax court, your letter will be mailed, and you'll be able then to access
email me too.
In your case,
email me too. You want my credit card? You want my credit card?
I'll tell you this, because of the information that's on your e-access letter being sensitive and all, it has to be mailed to the California address only. It's not against policy to send this type of information over there.
I will waive all my. I'm open and trans. Now I have lots of problems with the internet and lots of problems. And if they want to steal my stuff like the Russians, and maybe the Russians are hacking my computer too, nothing but problems. And T-Mobile took away my phone, and I was in the Apple store. I waive everything. I'm too old. I don't want to fight. I don't want nothing. I just want simple life. Okay? So you could share all my shit. If they're gonna steal my money, they can steal me. But I have a plan for that. If that happens, I have a 23rd floor balcony apartment in Lumpini, Pattaya, and I'll take care of my own problems. I don't need nothing from anybody. I'll take care of my own shit.
Understood.
So I just want you can email me. You have a recording. It's all over the internet. Send me the information. I'll do it electronically if it works. Half this shit don't work anyway. And tell me if I have to pay the $60. I said to tell you, and I forgot your name. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. But I want a meeting immediately with Jonathan Allen, because I filled out paperwork and I hired her. She charged me $6,000 for shit nothing. She didn't do anything. I had to file this paperwork myself and it missed. Oh fuck! Was it due on the 4th or the 9th?
Was that the
April 4th? It says. I think it had to be in court by April 2nd. So I know I've been through this shit with my divorce. There's fucking crooked people in our courts, and they fucking backdate shit. Catherine Ashworth, the judge's wife with my kids. I got 100 stories. I went to jail for 2 years for trying to see my kids. And all I said was, Dad loves you. They threatened me with 19 years. I say, you put me in jail for 19 years. I didn't do nothing fucking wrong. I want a trial. And then they fucking revoked my probation because I did kick in a fucking door when I lost my fucking temper. And I admitted guilt and they gave me probation. But then they fucked me because the fucking lawyer, David Britton, he called me felony terrorist threat. Bill Yeomans is dead. Bill Yeomans is dead, but the jury was out 5 minutes. He was a public defender. He was a stand-up guy, and he did the truth. The jury was out 5 minutes. That fucking lawyer, and he stole $7,000 of my kids' money. It's still missing. I tried all these years to get the truth. They bury it. They cover it up. I lost my thoughts. I'm sorry. My thoughts raced and I fucking got lost.
I understand. So in terms of, at some point, once the criteria is met within your case, you mentioned the dollar filing fee or the submission of a waiver form, waiver of filing fee.
No, I have money now. My dad died. I got lots of money. I want to keep as much of it as I can. I want to live my life, and I want to travel and do my thing. But I don't want to. We go to every other country in the world. We never had any. We had little problems, but they fix them. We're supposed to be the greatest, make America great again. To tell Donald, I support him, I love him, but he's a fucking liar, and I'll tell him to his face, and I'm sure he'd tell me the same fucking thing. But I lost my thought again. Sorry.
That's all right.
So I paid the $60 filing fee, but did I file in time? Because I paid this lawyer, and there's a law that she's a California lawyer that she sent me the bill. She's got my credit cards all screwed up. We had a meeting. We recorded it. I told her, I'll spend my money on her, but I hope she won't steal my money. I had many lawyers. It cost me $100,000 in divorce. Took it out of my kid's mouth. Made all kinds of friggin' problems. Oh my God! Don't even get me started.
Right.
Did I tell you that the sheriff wrote me a letter that the records don't exist for my visa?
No.
How do I? But it's too much stuff in my head. But I want Marcia Montag and Jonathan Allen. I'll give you all their contact information. I want a meeting with them and the IRS to solve this. It's that simple. And if my sister is right, I told her to take the money out of my estate. She's making me penalties. There's tax liens possible, all kinds of shit. She has a responsibility, a fiduciary responsibility, but she wants to keep the money. So if I die, she gets it, or whatever reason, whatever her bullshit reasons are, I want her out of my life. Our family has been destroyed. So who's going to pay for that? It's fucked up.
Understood. I hear you. Again, basically, all that you said, you have an opportunity to explain those aspects.
But not in a month. Not in a month. Who did I just got I just wrote the FCC for my telephone. When they take away my number, all my stuff is disappearing now. They already, the border. I filed a complaint with the Border Patrol agent when we were there. He took my phone and he erased all the evidence on the phone. So even if I come to court to try and show you this, the government agent destroyed it. And then when I tried to file a complaint, those people are fucking sleeping on the job. And I have friends and relatives in law enforcement, and there's good cops and bad cops. And there, I know about Code of Blue, and I know about backing my buddies and stuff. But I won't fucking lie if somebody kills somebody or something like that, or does something bad. I hope I will do the right thing, but who knows what the right thing is anymore.
Right, I hear you. Well, Mr. Milner,
Wilner, you can call me Steve.
The items in the mail, all right.
But you'll email me, please. Email me. Tell me you will email me, please.
I'm sorry?
Email me, please.
Okay. Like I said, and you may get upset. I understood that you've given your consent and all, but I cannot go against.
Then go ex parte with the judge. Go ex parte the judge, and give me a hearing with the judge to go ex parte.
Well, at this point, you're still in the preliminary status of your case, so a judge has not been assigned yet. You're just waiting for the IRS to respond to your petition.
Well, no, the thing is all wrong. They got the wrong years on there. They sent me a notice of deficiency for 2015, and then you made this tax case up for the stuff before that. So this is where I'm telling you that the government, either by error, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes every day. And I have no problem with that as long as we identify them and correct them. So this is not this stuff they sent to my house that I get shit copies from my roommate and I have to work the best I can, and that's just an excuse. It's my responsibility. But give me a fucking visa so I can go home and look at it and deal with it. But otherwise, taxation without representation and all that. And then I forgot to tell you one other thing. What else did I forget to tell you? And I'll pay the $60 so you don't kill me on that. But I mailed it. and I mailed it to everybody. It cost me like $200 for to mail proof of mailing of all this stuff. And I don't even know where that stuff is anymore. I can't keep filing it's too much paperwork, it's too much stuff. And the records. I told you they lost the records in San Diego for my wife's visa, right? And now it's almost a year. I can't wait a fucking year. I'm 66 years old. Give me a tourist visa. Give me a special visa. They must say. I start to read this stuff, and it's like reading this law. It's like reading this page. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items on here from April. What is ETR?
And BETR?
PETR. Petition filed by Peter, PETR, period, Stephen Wilner. No fee.
Oh, I see. Let's see. No fee.
Order the clerk. On 8/22. Order that the clerk of the court is directed to change the file date stamped on the petition to April 4th. I have to go back and find out. I thought I filed timely, but I mailed it from Vietnam, but I mailed it. It's the mailing date, right? Or is it the date you receive it?
Yeah, it's the day is really it's based on the postmark. So this so basically the order is correcting that. So which makes your case timely, or your petition timely.
Okay, good. Thank you. And then they gave me an extension. Thank you. Nice and very fair. I will give you $60 by the 19th. But the clerk, there's mistakes here which have to be fixed, and that's what my sister's doing with the IRS. We correct it later. Well, why do I have to wait 10 years? Because she's making mistakes and it's costing me money every day, and I'm not paying attention to the other stuff because I'm spending all my life doing this stuff.
Right.
So been really kind. I talk too much. So can I have another extension? And can you have Senator Kamala Harris office talk to me in email? Then they can't hang up on me, and then there'd be a written document that I could present to the court. And she's a lawyer, so she knows that. She probably doesn't want any fucking written documents I can present to the court. She's a hard ass. I seen her interview people, and she hammers her ass, and she asks good questions. But then she's like me. She don't give them time. I don't give you time to answer. That's not very nice. I should give you more time.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
So sorry.
Let me come back. No, you're good. Let me go back to that order. I want to read it correctly. So, as you mentioned, it was inadvertently stamped as March. Let's see, April, connected case to and that PETR period. That's basically shortened the word petitioner, just shortened, reflecting your name. So PETR dash, then your name. That reads petitioner Stephen Wilner. That's what that means. So back to this order, due to an inadvertent clerical error, which was stamped incorrect, file date. So yeah, that's what the order is correcting. The initial date that was placed on your case was incorrect, which was March 4th. Now it's back to, not back, but they changed it to April 4th, as mentioned. So
and tell me your name again, please, because you've been really nice. Keith?
Mitchell. Mm-hmm.
Keith. It says here. I'm looking at this. Last time they told me they couldn't find this. Now it says, for cause, it is ordered that the time within the I'll file the paper form, not electronically. How come I can't file electronically?
Let's see. What are we looking at?
This is September 11th. September 11th, dated September 10th.
Okay. Oh, let's see. There's a filing paper form in a petition. Yeah, because the court needs an original signature to see on the actual document. That's why, because you file it electronically, then you can't, you get determined because it's going to be automatically a copy. Even if it's initially, scanned in as an original, we can't tell. So it has to be mailed in so we can actually see the
signature.
The signature, yes.
Okay, I have big problems with signatures, and just like Chief Judge Morris B. Foley signed, he didn't sign his name. So I never ask anybody to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. If you will have the judge sign this, why and then I could petition the court to get a visa, and then I have a whole bunch of text questions how to figure this stuff out. Oh, and my aunt told me that the IRS changed, that they're going to like a flat tax like I want, but my cousin said it's full of shit. And those are my words, not theirs.
Right, understood. Yeah, I haven't heard any late from the latest changes, if any, on their behalf. So, if anything, one would have to quiet from within, one way or another, online or the call or whatnot. Look at that, during that regarding that call, and yeah, I'm on a so. And then
I don't know how to answer this. I don't know how to answer this question. I have to do signature a petition, privacy notice. Oh, Form 4 will not be ported to the court's records. So I don't know how to do all this stuff. You may use additional pages to explain why you disagree. IRS determination to or state additional facts. Please do not submit tax forms, receipt, or other types of evidence with this petition. I don't understand how this works or why it works. I would think you would want all the facts.
Well, basically, just in short, what you explained to me on line 5, you're going to just explain, briefly, or not, right? But if so, the court will allow attachments. But the point is, just explain in detail, a little, slight detail as to why you disagree, and that's basically, what you explained.
Well,
to me.
I don't disagree. But I don't have very good records. But I have a friend that and people with lots of money and Donald Trump too. And so you have all this stuff electronically. I'll tell you everything I got. I'll answer all your questions that you have. I'll sit down, but I don't want to be penalized. I want to fix I sent you a letter, but you're not the IRS. I sent the IRS a letter. Look in the file. I sent them a letter asking for a meeting with Marcia Montag and Steve Wilner, and I directed Marcia Montag in an email to pay the $1,200 so that there was no penalties, no delay, and all that kind of stuff. So she chose not to do that because we all have freedom of speech and freedom of everything in America. But we're really not free. You're much more freer in Thailand here, but it's different because they have laws, but they don't follow them as much. And it's just different. Let me just leave it at that. It's very different.
Right.
So how do we get this? Can I have a hearing, please? And can we do it electronically? I mean, not over the internet. But when I had the hearing with my sister in the probate court, I told the judge I was recording, and then the judge hung up. Isn't that convenient?
Right.
Why would she do that? Because she didn't want a record. But there's only 2 probate judges in San Diego, from what they told me afterwards, and they got way too much. And there's always too much. That's why they make deals and shit. Because if everybody stopped taking deals, the whole friggin' system would break down. But where would the justice be? And then I have a lot of people that are looking at what is it? I don't have the kid problems, but I had problems with my kids in the divorce. but where they take the kids away and shit. So, and then, but I don't, but some people shouldn't. I don't think you should take kids away. I just think you should teach people how to parent. But I don't know if you can do that or not. I don't know. I'm not. I just have opinions. Keith, you've been really kind. Please give me an extension or ask the judge. Please tell me if I have to pay it. I'll go pay it on this site because I don't want to lose it because I didn't pay. And that's by it cost me. It costed me more money to fight this, and then this lawyer and shit. But I hired her. But she has a job. She just can't do. She can't tell me this because I get free thing too. And I think I get like $120,000. I don't never make $120,000 if I'm overseas. But I don't know if I live overseas. I don't know where I live. I don't even know what I am anymore.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I mean, that's deep.
Well, yeah, because they just changed my disability or Social Security, but it stayed the same, but it changed. But I don't know about that either. But they have guidelines. Guidelines are not law. So they say if you're out of the country, then I lost my therapist. I still haven't got a fucking therapist for all this time. But I miss my old therapist, Linda Thornton. I miss her a lot. She saved my life many, many times. Many times. Taught me many things. I love her. Nice lady.
Very good. Hey, indeed.
All right.
Mr. Milner, I'm going to have to go.
Okay. So, send me a letter. Send me an email. You have my email address? Okay. Oh, you have my phone number?
Let's see.
858. He'll give you everything. 858-848-5352. 858-848-5352. That's Google Voice. T-Mobile is fucked up. 619-997-3961. 619-997-3961. I just filed with the FCC. I want to keep that number because my phone has every day I get something new and I can't keep up. It's too much. And then did I give you my email address yet?
Well, no. Like I said, just hold on to that. There'll be a time, I'm telling you, you will be able to talk to the IRS as long as, like you said, you make your payments, got the $60 file fee, and that will, get the ball rolling. So you'll be, you'll have an opportunity to talk to the IRS agent that will be assigned to your case.
But my daddy taught me, who gave me all this money, nem the geld, keep the gold, and we have legal rights, and so I try to keep the money in my pocket. That's what the IRS. That's what you guys lobby. You do all kinds of. I mean, not lobby. You have all kinds of rules and stuff that you can enforce that are not, for my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I want a jury of 12 of my peers, and I'm learning more about that all the time watching the internet. Internet is a good thing. But Keith, I want to let you get back to work. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Thank you.
But my email is stevew407@gmail.com. stevew407@gmail.com. This video should be on YouTube if they don't block me or lose it or whatever. And you can play it for the judge. This amended petition, I don't think I owe anything. I think I got enough deductions that'll zero everything out. So I just want to sit down with the person that knows. And I don't want to pay any penalties for filing late, but I can't access this stuff. I can't sign these forms. I did the best I could, but now we're going back. It's getting to be like 4. It's going to happen in December. We're going to have a bigger problem. We need to fix it now before December. It's April 15th. Or wait, no, today is the October 15th. It's another problem today. Today is October 15th. I thought about that earlier today. I forgot. But I get another 60 days being out of the country. Right?
Actually, no, because the notice of deficiency was mailed within the United States. So you do have a San Diego address. So the 90 days applies to that. Had you, had this, the opposite would apply had you been in, out of the country and you received the notice with that international address, then that would be 150 days.
How do I get an international? That's what I'm trying to. See, my wife is now, she doesn't want to go to America anymore because she's afraid. And we've been there. And maybe one guy told me maybe she has some history that you know about, but privacy you won't tell me. But I think I asked her, she says she'll sign a waiver. So let's just sit down. She's a beautiful person. Everybody meets her, loves her. She's much nicer than me. I'd rather deal with her than me. And she's beautiful. So meet her, get it. But the goddamn guy in the we got blacklisted. They told us we got blacklisted in Thailand. Who's fucking up that guy? Donald Trump, fire that son of a bitch, or at least give him an education. He didn't even fucking look at a paper. He didn't do shit. He come out and I said I want to see somebody, and then they said leave or we'll blacklist you, or you'll never get a visa. And that seems to be the truth. That seems to be the facts. And let's call that a government employee and have him swear under penalty of perjury. But then I still don't know if Kavanaugh lied, and I don't know if the other lady. My opinion, and it's only opinion, is she got it brought back memories too of me getting fucking molested as a kid too. But I think she had a problem, and I think her something happened to her. But I don't think it happened with Kavanaugh. But Kavanaugh could be lying, but he's a 17-year-old kid. We're old men now. We're 66. Keith, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Please email me. Please email me. Please today, or ask the judge.
I'll try my best.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Have a good night.
Welcome.
You've been really kind. I always tell them I want to give a review after it's done because it's not done. The 19th is making me pressure, and I don't like it.
No, understood. Well, you're quite welcome, and you have a good evening. I do believe, right?
Yeah, it's already Tuesday. It's 12:05. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yo,
Wow.
Okay.
My sister-in-law showed up today, though. My sister-in-law showed up today, so she came to the house for the first time in Suma Prakan, and she has to take care of mom and dad because all the other kids are working or with me. Here comes the wife now.
All right.
Here, say hello to Keith, baby.
Okay.
Say hi. That's my wife, Tarn. And she has two names. She has Tarn Lano and Sumali. But any kind of visa, talk to Senator Kamala Harris, talk to Elizabeth. I send them every friggin' email. It would be nice if they wrote back and say, more than we'll get back to you with a date. But you're giving me deadlines. So if I have deadlines, what's good for the goose, good for the gander is what my dad told me too. All right, buddy. Love you. Love you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay. I'll go to sleep. Bye.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.